stuff.
They're right across the area. We've got a couple of townhouses right near the beach at Anna Bay, sort of mid 400s.
Yep.
Right up to a block of 3 units down near Little Beach there. Yep. And that's on at 1.35 million.
Which, great investment that one.
Great buy that
one.
And
the townhouses you talk of, you see close to the beach. You can't get too much closer to the beach there from at Anna Bay. Good location.
Yep, great spot
for sure. We've had a couple come up there lately, and they tend to sell very quickly.
Yeah, they're going well. A lot of inquiry on those.
Excellent, good stuff. And we're not too far off. So next Saturday, auctions here, in-room auctions.
We do.
Yep. Three great properties there.
Yeah, all units. Very different. All 3 units are very different, but great activity on those. It's building up. Looks like going to be a good auction.
Hope so. Yep.
But plenty of people trying to buy them early. And but when we've got this much interest, we don't give properties away at O'Mara Property. We'll get them to the auction and we'll get the best price that's available out there for our owners.
Yep, for sure. So Scott, buyer tip this week. What have you got for us?
Yeah, something we're all sort of coming up against at the moment is our buyers having trouble getting their finance formally approved. They're coming in, making an offer, getting it accepted. We're sending the contracts off, all ready to go.
Yep.
And it's just going on and on and on.
So they're looking to buy without any real appreciation of just what the time lag's going to be.
Exactly.
To get their finances in place.
And so it's taking 4 and 5 weeks for the banks to get their act together and give a formal approval on a loan. Valuations and everything are getting done on time, and it's just that lag time between that and the banks giving formal approval. And it's starting to frustrate a lot of people. Buyers are getting frustrated, but believe me, the vendor, our sellers, are getting really frustrated.
And in a tightening market, you run the risk of missing out.
And
negotiated price, you can't get your finance sorted in time. Someone else comes along who's either a cash buyer or has already spoken to the bank.
Exactly.
And they beat you to the punch.
And you will miss out. That's what's going to happen. People who are prepared and got all their ducks in a row, they will beat you to a property.
So I guess the advice at the moment is, if you're starting out to look, line up the bank as well. Don't leave it to the last minute. Start to talk to the bank. Better still, go to a mortgage broker. If you're going just to one bank, they think that you're not going to talk to anyone else. They'll drag it out, and
they will.
Every excuse in the world. Go to a mortgage broker. If they're slow on one bank, get them to ping it through another bank as well. I mean, I recently had, not in housing, but in a financial thing where the finance person was holding up this one, and then when I said, look, don't worry about it, it's like, I can get it approved through here in 5 minutes. I'm like, well, why in the world didn't you do that to start with? Commission rate was higher there for them. That's why they were trying to go there. So, there are options about. Finance at the moment is taking a little bit longer than normal, but if you think you're getting held up, just shop around a bit because there are some organisations that are pretty keen.
There's some good options out there too.
Yep.
And Dan, you mentioned commercial. You've
had
a fair bit of activity this week.
Commercial inquiry is off the hook at the moment. We've had one exchange earlier this week, 792,000 at Salamander Bay. Acceptance on another one just sort of this morning. So there's some good activity about. Again, same as the residential market, getting low on stock. Need stock to sell. So if you've got something commercial, industrial, you're wanting to sell, give me a call. Got people looking around, and some of the activity, these people, the comparison is, do I get 0.5% in the bank, or do I put my cash into something like commercial?
Exactly.
So there's some good prices being paid there. There's good activity about, particularly if it's got good lease on it.
That's right.
Although I've had a few with leases that taking deposits on them, and now I'm being asked for stuff that's vacant that people can move into or use themselves too. So good mixture of buyers about there. Exactly. Bit like the residential side, not much stock at the moment, plenty of buyers about. So definitely, if you're looking to do something, get yourself a few options, have a chat to us, get an appraisal that way. More than happy to help you out. On a wider note, property management girls are still flat out.
There you go.
Holiday bookings starting to improve again now, as we're starting to get to the warmer weather. So starting to get some bookings through spring, October long weekend, that sort of thing, starting to get some activity there. Starting to see some activity for Christmas and Christmas holidays. So despite what you hear, people do have some confidence. They're looking to book around. They are asking about cancellation policies, that sort of thing. So we need to address that.
Of course.
So if you've got a holiday rental or permanent rental that you're not getting the activity on that you'd like, give Lisa a call. She may well be able to help you out there. Certainly we're seeing good activity through the office. So pretty much at the moment we're seeing activity everywhere in the office. Keeping us very, very busy. But certainly we'd love to speak to anyone who wants to sell property. We do need more listings, very, very much so at the moment.
We do.
So Scott, with that in mind, auctions next Saturday, 1 p.m. here at the office. 10 open homes this weekend. That was it, 10 wasn't it?
10 this week.
10 this weekend. So plenty there to see. If you'd like an appraisal, give the office a call, 4980 4400, and any of the sales team will be more than happy to help you out there. Until next Thursday, 4 p.m. We'll see you then. So have a great weekend. And if any questions, give the office a call, comment on the Facebook link, anything that way.